Russia and China have taken advantage of the Western sanctions against Russia and the war in Ukraine to gain more power in the global south. They have presented BRICS as a strong alternative to Western markets. And Japan, a well-known global economic player with advanced technology, hardworking people, a rich culture, and also an ally of the US, has shown a strong interest in joining the alliance. This unexpected desire to align with BRICS demonstrates Japan's ambition to enhance its global standing and take advantage of the numerous opportunities that come with being a member of BRICS. In today's video, we'll delve into the reasons why Japan seeks BRICS membership and explores the potential benefits and implications of its inclusion in this dynamic and influential alliance. So, why is Japan joining BRICS? Japan is a highly developed nation surpassing others in several aspects. This nation has endured its share of challenging times throughout history. Nevertheless, Japan's reputation today rests on its exceptional infrastructure, thriving trade, and impressive development. With a remarkable track record of fostering strong international relationships, Japan is particularly renowned for its enduring friendship with the United States. It has actively collaborated with Western nations on various projects, contributing significantly to global advancement. However, amidst Japan's notable achievements lies a lesser-known predicament: its staggering debt burden. For many years, this issue has posed a significant challenge to Japan's economy, demanding careful attention and consideration. Japan finds itself burdened by a substantial debt, encompassing both government and local levels, exceeding a staggering 263.9% of its total GDP. This figure stands as the highest debt-to-GDP ratio among all developed countries globally. To put it into perspective, Japan's debt surpasses twice its annual economic output, a truly alarming statistic that has sparked widespread concerns. The persistent large budget deficits witnessed by the Japanese government can be attributed to the country's pursuit of development, which has entailed substantial investments in welfare programs and infrastructure projects. As a consequence, the government of Japan has shouldered significant financial burdens in its commitment to fostering national progress. Japan's significant debt-to-GDP ratio has long been a concern for its economy. Currently, Japan heavily relies on countries like the US, but there are concerns that a weak alliance with the US could leave Japan vulnerable to political maneuvering. The belief is that the US is unlikely to provide substantial assistance to Japan, as it lacks a vested interest in doing so. Joining BRICS would reduce Japan's dependence on a single country and offer diversification. One potential benefit would be increased investment from BRICS nations, leveraging Japan's status as a major player in trade and finance. Such investments could significantly boost Japan's revenue generation. It would also provide an opportunity for Japan to diversify its economic partnerships and tap into new markets, potentially boosting its export-oriented industries and generating additional revenue. By expanding its trade relations with BRICS nations, Japan aims to alleviate its debt burden and stimulate economic growth. How will BRICS benefit from this alliance? Japan is a big player in trade and finance. If BRICS invests in Japan, it will make a lot of money. This will not only help Japan during the financial crisis, but also support its development. BRICS and Japan can also work together in areas like education and technology. BRICS countries are interested in technology and education, especially China. Japan has advanced technology and well-educated workers. If both countries collaborate, they can achieve great development. Japan is also known for exporting food. It produces many goods, which is important since BRICS countries have large populations. Also, BRICS nations are characterized by their rapid economic growth and development. By joining the alliance, Japan can leverage the economic expertise and resources of BRICS countries to support its development initiatives. Collaborating with BRICS in areas such as infrastructure development, technology transfer, and investment opportunities can help Japan address its domestic economic challenges and enhance its competitiveness on the global stage. Japan's interest in joining BRICS also relates to the country's efforts to diversify its strategic alliances. By aligning with BRICS, Japan can expand its network of partnerships beyond its traditional allies. This diversification is crucial for Japan to mitigate risks associated with overdependence on specific countries or regions. Additionally, joining BRICS allows Japan to strengthen its geopolitical influence by participating in collective decision-making processes and advocating for its interests on a global scale. The benefit this alliance holds for Japan joining the BRICS would open up new avenues for trade and investment. The combined market size of BRICS nations represents a significant opportunity for Japanese businesses to expand their export markets and attract foreign investment. Increased trade with BRICS countries could boost Japan's economic growth and provide diversification away from its traditional trading partners. With their large populations and emerging middle classes the BRICS nation has, they can offer a substantial consumer market. Japan's participation in BRICS would grant it access to this growing consumer base, potentially leading to increased exports of goods and services. This would be particularly beneficial for sectors such as automotive, electronics, machinery, and high-value-added products. BRICS nations are known for their advancements in technology and innovation. Japan joining BRICS could facilitate technology exchange and collaboration, benefiting both parties. Sharing expertise and knowledge in areas such as infrastructure development, renewable energy, digital technology, and manufacturing processes could foster mutual growth and accelerate technological progress. Also, infrastructure development is a significant focus for many BRICS countries. Japan, renowned for its expertise in infrastructure projects, could find opportunities to participate in and contribute to large-scale infrastructure initiatives within the BRICS alliance. This could lead to business collaborations, technology transfer, and project contracts for Japanese companies, potentially boosting Japan's construction and engineering sectors. While joining BRICS offers economic opportunities, Japan would also face certain challenges. The intense competition within BRICS nations, particularly in sectors where they have a comparative advantage, could pose challenges for Japanese industries. Japanese companies may need to adapt and compete with local players in the BRICS markets, necessitating market research, localization strategies, and an understanding of local business practices. Japan's participation in BRICS could lead to increased financial cooperation and investment flows between Japan and BRICS nations. This could include collaborations in areas such as banking, finance, capital markets, and joint investment projects. Closer financial ties could provide access to new sources of capital and investment diversification for Japan, supporting its economic development. What are the political consequences for Japan joining BRICS as an ally of the U.S.? Joining BRICS as a U.S. ally would require Japan to strike a delicate balance between its new alliance and its long-standing partnership with the United States. Japan's close political, security, and economic ties with the U.S. could be tested as it engages with BRICS nations, which may have different priorities and perspectives on certain global issues. Managing these relationships effectively would be crucial to avoid any strain on Japan's alliance with the U.S. This could also mean Japan would gain a platform to enhance its geopolitical influence beyond its traditional allies and would have the opportunity to actively participate in shaping global norms, policies, and initiatives advocated by BRICS nations. This expanded influence could potentially strengthen Japan's position in international forums, allowing it to pursue its national interests and advance its foreign policy objectives, which must carefully be engaged so as not to compromise the agreement between Japan and the U.S. Japan's decision to join BRICS would likely require careful communication and coordination with the United States to ensure that both countries' interests and priorities are taken into account. Open dialogue and mutual understanding would be essential to address any concerns, maintain trust, and prevent misunderstandings that could potentially strain the U.S.-Japan alliance due to the prior political and economic issues between the U.S. and some BRICS nations. Japan's potential membership in BRICS presents a significant opportunity for the nation. By joining this influential alliance, Japan can diversify its strategic alliances, reduce dependency on a single country, and tap into the vast economic potential offered by the emerging BRICS markets. The investment and collaboration opportunities within BRICS can bring about substantial benefits for Japan's economy, generating increased revenue, stimulating trade, and fostering technological exchange. Moreover, by actively engaging with BRICS, Japan can enhance its geopolitical influence, contribute to global governance, and address shared challenges such as sustainable development and regional stability. Joining BRICS represents a transformative step for Japan, opening doors to new possibilities and positioning the nation as a vital player in the evolving global landscape. It is a bold move that holds the potential to reshape Japan's economic trajectory and amplify its voice in shaping the future of international relations. Alright guys, that wraps up our video for today. Do you think it is wise for Japan to join the BRICS alliance? Please do well to give us a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button for more. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to give us a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button to see more of this video. Thanks for watching.